Welcome back to Fill Your Cup, Mama, where we prioritize self-care and spiritual well-being for mothers everywhere. I'm your host, Belinda Kiriakou, and today we're exploring the transformative impact of prayer, faith, and meditation on our health and mindset. Now, before we dive into our practical tips, I want to share a personal journey with you. From a young age, attending church and learning about prayer and meditation practices provided me with a foundation for navigating life's challenges. During times of stress, anxiety, and uncertainty, the belief in a higher power and energy watching over me offered comfort and solace. Knowing that I could always turn to prayer and meditation for guidance and support helped me navigate even the toughest of times. I'd like to speak on 3 prominent figures who I had looked up to since growing up and who have turned always to prayer and their faith for strength. To start, Nelson Mandela, the revered South African anti-apartheid, revolutionary and political leader, famously spoke about how his faith sustained him during his 27 years of imprisonment. He once said, "I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed towards the sun, one's feet moving forward." Number 2 is Mother Teresa, one of my favorites. Mother Teresa, known for her unwavering dedication to serving the poorest of the poor, found strength in her faith during moments of doubt and despair. She once said, "I know God won't give me anything I can't handle. I just wish He didn't trust me so much." And I love that because you can just add in a little bit of humor knowing that God always has a bigger and better plan for you. He has the greatest sense of humor. Number 3 is Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi, the preeminent leader of the Indian independence movement, drew on his Hindu beliefs to guide his principles of nonviolent resistance. He famously stated, "Faith is not something to grasp. It is a state to grow into." So it's a constant journey. So now let's talk about some tips how we can increase faith and meditation into our daily lives. Number 1, start small, build consistency. As mothers, our schedules can often feel overwhelming, but finding just a few minutes each day to connect with our spiritual selves is essential. Start by setting aside a specific time, whether it's in the morning, before the chaos ensues, or in the quiet moments before bed. Consistency is key to building a lasting habit. Tip number 2, create a sacred space. So, designate a corner of your home, a quiet space as your sacred sanctuary. A place where you can retreat for moments of solitude and reflection. It doesn't need to be elaborate. A comfortable chair or cushion will do. Maybe it's even just your bedroom. Surround yourself with items that evoke a sense of peace and connection to your faith. Tip number 3, incorporate mindfulness practices. Integrate mindfulness techniques into your prayer or meditation practice to anchor yourself in the present moment. Focus on your breath, repeat a meaningful mantra, or visualize a calming scene to quiet the noise of your mind. These practices can help you cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and awareness. Now, let's explore the evidence-backed benefits of nurturing your spiritual well-being. Did you know that regular prayer and meditation have been scientifically linked to reduce levels of stress, anxiety, and depression? Studies have shown that mothers who prioritize their spiritual health experience greater emotional resilience, and overall well-being, which positively impacts our ability to care for our families. So remember, mamas, taking care of your spiritual well-being isn't just beneficial for you. It's also an investment in the well-being of your family. By nourishing your soul, you'll find yourself better equipped to handle the challenges of motherhood with grace and resilience. So that's all for today's episode of Fill Your Cup, Mama. I hope you feel inspired to carve out moments of spiritual nourishment in your daily life. Until next time, take care of yourselves, Mama.